So today we will be looking at some possibilities that we can explore in unlocking our potentials with iLead Global Training Center. Why iLead Global Training Center? Because we are all about adding value to people and empowering future success. If you look at yourself, if I look at myself, if we look around us, I am sure you will agree with me that there is an immense lack of efficiency and effectiveness. Can I see a yes to that or no? Yes.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
Thank you. Thank you. And this gap seems to be increasing. It seems to be getting wider and wider. You would find out that, be it in professional place of work, be it in business, be it in the market, even with the families at home, nothing is the same the way they used to be. Nothing is the same the way they used to be. Nothing is as it was 2 years ago. If someone were to give you a phone, a small phone, how well would you conveniently maneuver your way through that phone? How well would you do that? Every day, every year, every 6 months, a new model of phone is coming out. The same way with everything. Those of us who graduated 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, be it with your degree, your master's, your doctorate, things are changing. They are not as, your certification may not be as relevant. The information you had may not be as relevant as the present information is. So what does this say to us? It means we have to evolve. You have to evolve. You have to adjust. You have to be more every time. Every day you wake up, there is a call to be better. Those of us who are offering products or services, it means your products have to be modified. Some of us who are working in our workplaces, you will discover that some persons are being promoted. You feel you deserve this promotion, you don't get the promotion. Look at yourself. What value do you bring to your organization? I was speaking with a friend yesterday over the phone. He's an accountant working with a multinational company. And he tells me he is learning programming. What value do you bring? When somebody is paying your salary, they are expecting to get double of what they are paying you. Even as mothers at home, whatever it is that your kids are expecting from you, they want more. You want more from yourself. The question is, how are we going about this? How are we going about this? What efforts are we making to become more? If you're not productive enough, if you're not efficient enough, you have no place in the world. You are literally a dead person. So the emphasis on productivity and efficiency, there is no argument about that. My experience. Okay. This is where the iLead Global Training Center comes in. The iLead Global Training Center is a reputable institution, and we are known for providing high quality training skills, be it with the youth, be it with adults, be it with organizations, be it with businesses, whatsoever. And our programs, they encompass technology, entrepreneurship, vocational skills, soft skills development, and organizational development. I know some of us will be like, you're not the only training center. I've heard this before. There are other training centers. What makes you different? I would use an example of back in the school days because I think it's something we can all relate. When the teacher is saying A, B, C, D, you will discover that if not most people in the class, at least a good number of persons in the class, they are able to move smoothly. But some persons are still at A, trying to get to B. What we do in iLead Global Training Center is that we have very good facilitators, experts who would work with you. They would literally hold your hand and work with you at your pace. Okay. This same friend of mine that I just spoke about, when he called me last night, he asked me, what do I know about programming and particularly Python? And he tells me, I enrolled into this program, that he enrolled into this program, he got the videos and all that, and he's stranded. There's nobody to ask questions. He doesn't know what to do. With iLead, we have bridged that. You're not just having access to the platform where you get to have your lectures, your trainings. Our facilitators are reachable. You can always reach them at any point in time to ask them questions you want to ask them. Not to forget that we have an amazing community. I'm not talking about the community that we already have where most of us are in. I'm talking about a community of people who are intentional, people who have made investments like yourself. So you're not here and then you're with people there. You're here and then you're with people at your level or even higher than your level, and then you strive hard as best as you can be where they are or even above them. So with iLead, we are committed. I'm going to use the example of the school again. For some of us, when we had finished our school, I remember some of us throwing our books off the window, some people even burning their books, believing that that was the end of the learning. But you look at life as it is today. Learning is something you do every day. And that desire to learn, you cannot kill. If it's dead, some of us that are here, it is because we are trying to awaken that learning, because we know we are more. When you work with the iLead Global Training Center, we will instill that value. We would awaken that eagerness to learn. That even when you leave the shores, the four walls of iLead, wherever you may be in the world, you would just strive to be better. And trust me, you would shine so, so bright because people will see the value that you carry. So it's not just about talking, it's also about showing you what we are about. Evidence. You know, when somebody says something, they should prove what they are saying. And you just heard from Harry, you heard from him yesterday. He is a product of the training center and he studied real estate management. And today he is working with dispensation investments. So as you see him, he is selling properties in the United States whilst he is in Africa. And he is also doing the same thing in Africa. And this is what he says. He says, the real estate management training I received was instrumental in launching my successful career in the industry. And I am now thriving in a dynamic and rewarding profession. So if you think I'm lying, you can see him there. You can ask him and you will know. And then we have here the beautiful Ireke. Ireke says, the I Lead Training Center helped me overcome my fear, and gave me the opportunity to work in the web field. For me, it's a chance to have known iLead because it had a positive impact on my life. Ireke here, she currently works with iLead in the IT department. So amongst the many courses that we offer, these are a few of them: office optimization and administration management, local international management of real estate assets, administration and customer service, social network and e-commerce, 3D computer graphic design, media, public speaking, writing, translation, marketing and sales, community manager, so much. This is just a few of what we do. So if you're interested, you can get the brochure and see what we offer. So I know the next thing on your mind is, okay, how long does this program last and how much does it cost? As you can see on the screen, we have the programs in levels. We have the basic, we have the intermediary, we have the advanced, and the masters. And they are all 6 months, except for the basic that is 1 year. And we are not charging extra. The whole program, no matter which one you do, is $2,500. Now, you don't have to be alarmed. You don't have to be like, oh my God, $2,500, especially those of us in Africa. iLead is very benevolent. All you need is just 25% of this amount. With 25% of this amount, which would mount to $625, you can begin the program. And as you begin the program, you have the option of paying off with a payment plan, or you can work to pay off your outstanding. You can work to pay off your outstanding. Isn't that amazing? I mean, where do you get such opportunity, right? And when you go through the training center, you have a 95% chance of being absorbed as a staff of iLead Global. Yes, we will gladly employ you. And even as you work for us to pay off your debts, you are not working, you're not just working for working's sake. You get to have something, you get to have something. You offset your debt and you walk home with a little bit of something. Yeah. So for those entering when we employ, for those coming in at the basic level, your salary is $200 per month. And those at the intermediate level, they get $400. Those are the advanced, they get $600. And those with the masters, they get $800 per month. So I'm going to end the session. I'm going to end this presentation actually by saying the word, please enroll. Yes, please enroll, please enroll. Not because I want to just say the word enroll, but it is so important that we up our skills. It is so, so important that we up our skills. And trust me, you will not get this anywhere. You will not get this offer anywhere. The package is so, so nice. So take this opportunity. Take this opportunity to unlock the potentials that you carry with iLead Global Center, because we want to add value, and we know you want to add value, right? So